Hello kids, this is your teacher JC and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are interested to learn basic English and math, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for you to be updated to our upcoming videos. So, are you excited with our lesson for today? Without further ado, let's start! And for today's video, I will be discussing about comparing and ordering decimals. What do I mean compare decimals? When we compare, we use terms such as less than, it looks like this, greater than, it looks like this, and equal to. Comparing decimals is similar to comparing whole numbers. Example, 45 is less than 47. 150 is greater than 105. When we compare decimals, we use place value or a number line. This is our place value chart. Okay, at the center, you will see the decimal point. Now, let me give you an example. Compare Sarah's scores with Danny's scores. Let's use the information that can be found at the left side. Line up decimal points. Sarah's scores is 42.1. Dan's scores 42.5. The second thing that you are going to do is find the first place where the digits differ. If you observed with their scores, they have the same whole numbers, 42, but they have different decimals. It says here that we need to compare the digits that they are different, and that is 1 and 5. Now we will compare 1 and 5. 1 is less than 5. Therefore, 42.1 is less than 42.5. This means Sarah's scores was lower than Danny's scores. Let's try using a number line. You will see two dots. It represents the scores of Sarah and Danny. 42.1 for Sarah's scores and 42.5 Danny's scores. And you need to remember, if you will be using a number line, numbers to the right are greater than numbers to the left. Since 42.5 here is to the right of 42.1, therefore 42.5 is greater than 42.1. Okay? Next, equivalent decimals. Decimals that the same number called equivalent decimals. 0.60 and 0.6. Are these the same? The answer is yes. 0.60 is equal to 0.6. Why? Because we will add 0. 0.6 becomes 0.60. Adding zeros is useful when ordering a group of decimals. Let me repeat, we added 0. Here are some more examples of equivalent decimals without a model. 0.3 equals 0.30. We will add 0. 0.19 equals to 0.190. We will just add 0. 0.03 equal to 0.030. We will just add 0. 0.468 is equal to 0.4680. We will just add 0. Next, which of the following decimals is equivalent to 0.4? Is it A, B, or C? The answer is C, is 0.400. Here, 0.4, we can add two zeros here to make it equal or equivalent to 0.400. Next, which of the following decimals is equivalent to 0.38? Is it A, B, or C? It's letter B. Here, you can add 0 to make it equal or equivalent to our letter B. Next, which of the following decimals is equivalent to 0.0480? It's letter still B, because we can add 0 here to make it equal or equivalent to 0.0480. Which of the following decimals is equivalent to 0.31000? Three zeros. Is it A, B, C? The answer is A. We can add three zeros after 1 to make it equal or equivalent to 0.31000. Before we proceed to our last topic, we will answer these 10 problems. All we need to do is we will compare the decimals. And you need to remember, in comparing decimals, you need to check left to right. Start with the whole numbers, followed by the decimals. If it happened, it has different whole numbers, you can compare directly without the use of the decimals. If it has the same whole numbers, that's the time you will proceed to the decimals. Compare the tenths place. The same process. If it is the same, compare the hundredths place. If it is the same, compare the thousandths place. Do I make myself clear? Let's answer number 1. Is it less than, greater than, or equal to? The answer is greater than. Number 4. Less than, greater than, or equal to? It's greater than. Number 3. Less than, greater than, or equal to? It's equal to. Number 4. Less than, greater than, or equal to? It's greater than. Number 5. Less than, greater than, or equal to? It's greater than. Number 6. Less than, greater than, or equal to? It's less than. Number 7. Less than, greater than, or equal to? It's greater than. Number 8. Less than, greater than, or equal to? It's less than. And number 9. Less than, greater than, or equal to? It's less than. Last number, less than, greater than, or equal to? It's greater than. Ordering decimals. We can order decimals from least to the greatest, or we can order from greatest to least. Let's try an example. Order 15, 14.95, 15.8, and 15.01 from least to greatest. Now, these are the numbers. The first step, line up the decimal points. It should be written like this. Second step, add zeros so that each number has the same number of decimal places. We added 2 zeros in 15 and we added 1 zero to our 15.8 because again we need to make sure that it has the same number of decimal places. Observe, it has 2 digits after the decimal point. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. These are the numbers, and remember, use place value to compare the decimals. Always start from left to right. The first one is 14.95, followed by 15, followed by 15.01, and last one 15.80. One more example. Order these numbers from greatest to least. These are the numbers 35.06, 35.7, 35.5, 35.84. Let's order this one without adding zeros. What is the first number? 35.84. The second one? 35.7. The third one? 35.5. And the last number is 35.06. And that concludes our lesson for today.
I hope you have understood our lesson for today, but if you have questions, clarifications, and queries about our lesson, don't forget to write that one in the comments section below and I'll do my best to answer all your concerns. Once again, this is your teacher JC saying, never stop learning. For when we stop learning, we stop growing. Goodbye!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.